fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
Matt Lenihan, Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. We're here with world champion Leigh Wood on what is a huge weekend of boxing. You're going to have loads of fans there, he's going to have loads of fans. It's going to be an absolute barn burner. I think everyone I've spoke to, this is one of the most exciting they've been about fights. How pumped are you to be here, another big fight weekend defending your belt?
Yeah, I'm excited as well. As a fan, I live for fight night. To be honest, I'm not a massive boxing fan myself, and sometimes people can't comprehend why. And all I can say is, I want to be on the ride. I don't want to go to Alton Towers and watch people ride the rides. Boxing, what I get out of boxing is all this fight week, before the fight night, all the ups and downs, emotions of the camp, but mainly fight night. The feeling of going through it all and being victorious. It's hard to explain to people. Did you watch this fight? Did you watch that fight? And actually, I have to say, I haven't watched that fight.
Well, look, forgetting all that, you've rocked up in a Ferrari with all the bells and whistles on today. What's this about? You're normally quite reserved, not much trash talk unless anyone pokes you, but you've rocked up today, big beaming Ferrari. I'm not seeing it.
No, it's my friend's car. It's good for views, and it's good to get people talking. I don't think Josh liked it. He had a few things to say.
What did he say?
Still at me. He had a few things to say. I don't know. I think he called me a bellend. But look, if he wants a little lift around the block, he's a little bit jealous. He'll take him around the block. It's not a problem. But look, I think he's a little bit rattled, to be honest. I think he might be trying to get under my skin, and I think he keeps swearing more to get people to like him. I don't even know. I don't think he knows, to be honest.
Do you think the general consensus is that people you're the fan favourite coming into this? I know he always carries that on his back, and it's like, you know what, he's come in today, he's got his top and dirty leads written across the back of it, sort of embracing that villain, if you like. But what do you make of it? Because you two have been quite respectful in this build. There's not really been much. I mean, it's only early on, but...
Yeah, there's no superheroes without villains, is there? I don't know, mate. I think we're both very similar, and you just got to pick who you want to support, really, out of the two. I think that's how the arena's dealt with it as well, with the ticket situation. You've got to pick a name, you've got to sit on the side. But look, we've been respectful. A few things have been said today, and it's getting to that point where after that face-off, I said, he tapped me and I went, I'll shake your hand after the fight now because I'm switching on.
You've come a long way. I mean, remember back in the day where you'd had a defeat and it's an uphill battle, but you've done it. You managed to get a world title, you've had these big fights, fight of the year, so you picked your award up in New York. You're here again. I feel like you're always one step away from fighting at this City Ground. Do you see him as that ticket? And have you been promised it, and are you going to get it?
It's in there, it's in the contract. Signed, sealed, and I'm about to go deliver it on Saturday night. It should have happened by now. It's been a little carrot been dangling. It should have happened a long time ago, but better late than never. And it's kept me going, it's kept me motivated. That's the last thing on my to-do list, is tick that box. So, but not just to do it, I want to win there as well. Mm-hmm. So, Saturday night is important. It's been an important one for me anyway. A lot of people said he'll beat me for a long time. So finally, Saturday night, I get to go out and prove I'm the better fighter. And in doing so, book my one-way ticket to the City Ground as well.
Well, look, I'm not going to ask you to reveal any game plan. I know you're not that daft, but you'll have an idea of how this fight ends. Everyone always talks about your power. One thing that won't be a surprise is how he's going to fight you, because he does it every fight. Sometimes different angles, different bits of pressure, certain different build-ups to it, but you know it'll be a hard fight for the night. How do you beat this man?
He's as predictable as the number 44 bus. You know what time it's coming, you know when it's coming. So without giving too much away, I'll exploit that. And if you look at my fights, I adapt to win. And I do the same on Saturday night.
If you get past him, I know you won't be looking too far past him, but you assume you're going to get this victory. Obviously, there's Kolmatov waiting in the wings. If that fight's offered for the City Ground, is that a fight you'd take?
I don't think it's for the City Ground. I think there's only a handful of people that will.
Who are the names that will get you in the City Ground?
Possibly a Conlan rematch, but look, I think this is my last fight for the week. I really do struggle to make the weight. Without giving too much away, we could be moving up after this. But we'll see, unless there's an offer I can't refuse, which is a possibility. So there's Conlan, there's maybe Cordina in the weight above. Whoever's got the WBA and the weight above as well is a possibility. But we'll see. I'm not looking past Saturday night. I know, even though I know he's predictable in certain things that he does, he's still very, very tough, very, very fit, very, very strong mentally as well. So I know, regardless of even if everything goes the right way, he ain't going to ball over for no one. It's going to be a tough fight on Saturday night.
Yeah, and obviously, you're both two-time world champions, so it's got all the ingredients to be an absolute cracker. You got a final message to your fans, the ones that will be packing out and the ones that will be tuning in live on DAZN?
Yeah, just a massive thank you for getting behind me, for supporting me today, tomorrow, the weigh-in, and most importantly, fight night, buying tickets with your hard-earned money. We've been sending tickets all over the country, not just Nottingham. Someone from Leicester messaged and said, look, we're Leicester fans, football fans, but we're coming to watch you and we're going to sing Mullock Entire. So massive thank you to you guys. And I can't wait for Saturday night. So I'll see you there and bring the noise.
Leigh Wood, thanks for talking to Boxing Social. See you throughout the week.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.